There are many criminals in the world that the police arrest every day. However, there are criminals out there who did the most evil crimes you can think of, that need to go to a more strict prison. These prisons are known to be one of the worst ones to go to, and that's what we're going to talk about today. Hello and welcome back to BAM Top List. I'm your host Philip, and today we'll be taking a look at the top 5 most dangerous prisons in the world. Now let's jump in. Coming number 5, we have Sabaneta Prison. This prison is located in Maracaibo, Venezuela. This prison was originally built to house only about 700 prisoners, but currently to date it has 3,700, which is now an overcrowded prison. Well, there is nowhere to sleep. All prisoners have to sleep elbow to elbow and rotate when told during the night to allow prisoners to change positions. Now, I feel sorry for all the guards. Due to it being overpopulated, we have 40 guards for 3,700 prisoners. These prisons know they can't rely on the guards for any protection, so almost all inmates carry knives. There's been much death at this prison, and not only of old age. There have been riots of all sorts, from a gun battle to AIDS. Even if you get a small wound, there's no one there to actually treat them. You may think twice before breaking the law and having to enter this prison. Coming number 4, we have San Quentin Prison. This prison is located in California. This prison houses some of the worst criminals. This prison was supposed to house a low amount of prisoners and now is housing 3,776. That's 122.5% over its original design. This prison is also known for its death row. It holds the worst of the worst prisoners. This prison currently holds 750 prisoners who are awaiting a death row. And with the new death row that was built, they spent over $300 million and they will get their money's worth. This prison's death row inmates have been executed in different fashions. Things have changed over the years. They went from hanging someone to the use of gas and lethal injections. This is one prison you don't want to visit, so stay good. Coming number 3, we have the ADX Florence Supermax facility. This prison is located in Colorado. This is a federal prison which houses the worst prisoners. So basically it's a jail for those people who have high risk or are too dangerous for the real world. There are roughly 400 prisoners who are housed in their cells for 23 hours a day, and one day they let them out for fresh air, but with some more bars. All the prisoners of this jail are under a 24-hour watch. This jail is unofficially known as the Alcatraz of the Rockies, as it is in the middle of nowhere. Each cell comes with a toilet, a sink, a light, a small desk, a TV if they're in good behavior, a shower on a timer, a bed, and a small 4-inch window. If you want to break the law, think twice. You may end up in this prison. Coming in number 2, we have Alcatraz Island Prison. This prison is located in an island just off of San Francisco, California. This prison is also known as The Rock, and it was a maximum security federal prison. It was only functioning a very short while, from August 1934 to March 1963. 3 prisoners escaped: Frank Morris, Clarence Aglin, and John Aglin. They escaped Alcatraz in 1962. The reason this prison closed down in 1963 was due to these 3 prisoners who escaped. They were never found to this date. They did the impossible by escaping the inescapable prison. Coming in number 1, we have Carandiru Penitentiary. This prison is located in Brazil. This prison is known as Sao Paulo House of Detention. It operated from 1956 to 2002. This was South America's largest prison, as it housed over 8,000 inmates. On October 2nd, 1992, there was a prison riot that broke out. This was one of the largest riots ever recorded in history. This day was known as the Carandiru Massacre. 111 prisoners were killed, and 1 year later this prison was shut down due to the violation of human rights. Most of the building was torn down. However, they kept one section of the prison as a tourist attraction and is also a piece of history. That's it for today's list of the top 5 most dangerous prisons in the world. Which prison in this list would you dare to visit if you had the chance? Let us know down below. I'm your host Philip, and I'll catch you on the next video. Peace out, guys.